We are now at 1,997 miles. So 3 more miles and we break the 2,000 mark. So I've been riding around in the 3-mile path. That went through there at least 3 times. And so I'm on my way back. And up 1,998 miles, 2 more miles. So we're going to break it very shortly. Yeah, it's been an interesting 2,000 miles. I think I've gotten better at riding. My knee has definitely gotten better. My leg strength has definitely gotten better. So it was definitely worth doing. Now, I know a lot of people break a couple thousand miles in an even shorter time than I did it, but considering my issues with my knee, I don't think I did too bad. Now, this part of the forest preserve is a little more covered. It's less traveled in the sense of bikes. You see a lot of cars come through here, and a lot of cars just parked off to the side, just people just sitting in their cars. And they usually pick the farthest spots to park, so they want to be secluded. It always makes you wonder, what are they doing in there? Yeah, what are they doing in there? Are they playing hooky from work? What are they doing? Yeah, overall, I've had a lot of fun on the bike. I'm glad I was able to do the 2,000 miles within this year. And the tires, of course, didn't last as long as I had hoped that it would. Okay, one of them did. The rear tire, which eventually became my front tire after I did the tire rotation, I had to swap it out. What was that, around 1,600 miles, something like that? I had to swap it out. Now, some people have gotten even less than that. I mean, I've heard of people with 900 miles that had to swap it out. That's not a whole lot of mileage. And considering the cost of these tires, if you add it up by mileage, it's even more costly than car tires. Now you may say, okay, a car tire could cost you like $200 a tire. Okay, well, if these tires cost you $60 to $100 a tire, because I've seen some that are over $100 a tire, and they're only lasting you a couple thousand miles. I mean, how many miles do you get on a car tire? 30, 40,000? I don't know how many miles you can get. That's quite a difference. And yet these tires are pretty expensive. I don't know why they cost as much as they do. I remember once coming back this way and going into this one area here and knowing that it's going to have to cross the street. I didn't realize that if you cross that street, you end up back on the other path. I learned a lot since riding this bike. Learned a lot about where these paths take you. And, being able to go to Prospect Heights, this trail, and then eventually doing Bussy Woods, and then later on the North Branch Trail, which is the one that takes us to Botanic Gardens. Yeah, we're getting farther and farther. Now, the one thing I do still need to do is go in the opposite direction of the Botanic Gardens. That'll bring me into like Niles and other areas of town. I gotta decide which way to turn here. Okay, so we gotta go this way. But of course, we gotta wait for left turners to do their left turns. I'll get run over by a left turn car. So yeah, I'm going to farther places, doing more things. That just comes from the experience of riding, I think. The more you do, the better you get at it. But as you know, I'm also very cautious. I don't take risks if I don't have to take a risk. Let's see if this guy wants to turn into me. Nope, he knows I'm there. So yeah, I will look out more than I think some people do. 1,999. Getting there. Getting there. This is a bumpy part of the road here. Let me see if I can angle down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got another mile to go. Readjust the camera there. Do another mile. We hit 2,000 miles. Yeah. Well, by the time I get home, it's going to be more than 2,000 miles, but that's okay. Of course, it would have been nice if I did it yesterday. That would have been September 1st. Today's September 2nd. But no, I'd already ridden quite a bit already, and I says I didn't want to do another 20 miles. Good morning. Yeah, that little old lady, I see her all the time on this path. We've gotten to recognize each other, so we usually say hello to each other. She's always walking down here, and I'm always riding, of course. Yeah, that's her daily routine. So, yeah, reflecting back on 2,000 miles. I'd have to say I'm glad my wife allowed me to get the bike. It's helped me quite a bit. It's given me something to do during the summer season. Hard to believe, but summer season's basically over at this point. You know, kids are back at school already. Labor Day is coming up this weekend. Time really flies, I tell you. I just keep taking a look at the odometer. I just want to make sure I don't pass my 2,000 and not take a shot of that. Thank you. Thank you. And we just hit 2,000 miles. Let me show you here. 2,000. Can you guys see that? All right, I'll take a better shot of it. I gotta go a little bit further up because I don't want dog walkers to have to deal with me here. So let me take a quick stop here and show you guys the 2,000 miles. Not too bad. 2,000 miles. I'll take a screenshot off of that. So I appreciate you guys coming along on the ride. Let's take this hill coming down. This is the hill that I have the most problems coming up. So of course, going down this hill, you got to be really careful because you'll be whipping down this hill real fast if you're not careful. Now, some people would like to do it really fast, but you know, there's oncoming traffic sometimes, and if you're not controlled, that's not good. Yeah, like that guy coming. Alright, anyways, I appreciate you guys coming on the ride with me to hit the 2,000 miles. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.